Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Pat Harvey. We begin with a husband pleading for justice after his wife is hit and killed on Sunset Boulevard.
She didn't deserve any of this. She deserves so much better.
Tonight, police are still searching for the person who hit her. And KCAL News Assignment Editor Mike Rogers at the desk now. Mike, we reported on this crash Sunday night. Now we know who was killed.
Yeah, Pat, a really tragic situation here. As you heard, her husband very emotional, understandably, after this whole ordeal, this crash along Sunset Boulevard on Sunday night. SkyCal was overhead when it happened just before 9 o'clock there Sunday night. LAPD responding to the area on a hit and run. The woman, now identified as Erica, lovingly known as Tilly, lay there in the street. Her husband tells me tonight that he was trying to figure out where she was. She was performing at an LGBTQ center fundraiser there on Sunset Boulevard, said she was coming home. But when she never showed up, he got concerned. He started checking the location because they share locations with each other. He tried calling her. She never answered. He drove down to Sunset Boulevard and was met by crime tape there at Sunset and Gardner. A crowd onlooking remarked about how the woman that was there was dead. Now, he says as he was standing there looking at her location, something happened.
And then the phone starts to move, and I see her little dot moving across the screen, and it pulls into the Wendy's parking lot on Sunset just before you get to Highland. And I'm walking around the parking lot looking for her car, and I don't see it, so I start looking at all the windows to see if maybe she rode with somebody. And I turn around and I'm staring at the drive-thru, and I see the medical examiner's SUV. So I knock on his window and I say, "Excuse me, sir. Do you have my wife's phone in your car?" And he looks at me and goes, "You need to get in the truck."
That's the moment that he realized his wife of 8 years was dead after being hit by a car there. The driver took off. Tonight, LAPD West Traffic Division is still looking for that driver. I did reach out to the detective several times today, never heard back to see if they've got any images or video of that G-Wagon that they're now looking for that they can share with us. Tonight, though, her husband, Kris, devastated and remembering his wife.
She chased art and beauty for no reason but to experience it. She just opened my eyes to everything. She made me into the loving, accepting human I am.
Patty did that interview with us today in the backyard of their home that they picked out together. They just got the keys 4 days ago. He tells me that his wife picked that home because of the backyard. He says they plan to grow old there and enjoy their life together. Now he is without her, Pat.
Yeah, we can certainly feel his grief.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mike.